Hello, everyone. I'm Metis Balaska, and welcome to the stream. Oh, what? Also, thank you to Kagawita Hisa for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. So, I don't have. Again, I'm starting early today, load shedding at 6. Let's get. How is everyone as we get to the game? I probably won't be able to do a full 2 days today. Okay, we got what we need. Time to read. That is kind of loud. I'm going to turn down my main volume. Yeah, that's good. Looks like we only have the augmented eye today. Wait. This is completely new. We'll get to that. Alarms rise at the Apollo as the Apollo suffers terrorist attack. Updating. By Kimberly La-11. Hijacked screens at downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist attack threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that a currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knight's counterterrorism unit responded to the threat immediately. However, the bank was locked down by an external network attack. We might be dealing with the dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Bauer told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However, none of the terminals at the bank were working at the time. The building is basically sealed at this point. The hostages are trapped. Jesus. Your augmented eye is being attacked by AE staff. Hi everyone, we take our security here seriously here at the augmented eye, and we have oh wait. Hope Say is alright. Yeah, Say went to the bank. We take our security seriously here at the augmented eye, and we are obligated to disclose that recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by who we think is Alice Rabbit themselves, or a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not to entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff. Thank God I don't have to pay these fuckers for a sub. Pollution reaches to reach historic levels next year, again by Kimberly La-11. Even though most countries in the world have adapted their economies to solve the ongoing problem of climate change, Glitch City still relies on ancient technologies in order to keep costs low with profits high. As a result of this backwards policy, it seems as though we'll be experiencing a huge increase in air pollution next year. Our contamination levels will force the whole population to move away from a lot of areas within the city. The soil is dying and at an alarming pace, said experts in a report. Having to buy special raincoats and umbrellas does suck, but experts say you better get used to it. How long until someone says pollution is good? There's a book. Okay. And no one, Apollo Bank is being attacked, and no one is reporting on it. Are you actually surprised? Considering the nature of their threats, it's clear that Quincy doesn't want to take the blame. What a fucking coward. Do we have any sources here? I'll post from the side. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb, threatening... I'm posting from the side. It looks like someone's inside the bank with a huge bomb, threatening to blow the building. Any demands? They want Quincy to quit and the White Knights disbanded. Wow, so they're actually helping the protesters? That's not the way to help people. What if this is just a huge false flag to blame the opposition? I wouldn't be surprised. This fucking place, lol. Let's wait for more info. Oh wait. May the gods guide say to safety. Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Barthender was cute, but man is she full of herself. Don't care, I'm going next week to ask her for a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure nobody here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she still sleeping? Yeah, the bartender has been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words, lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff. This fucking city, haha. At least she's sleeping now. Last time I saw her taking some rest was about a week ago. Like, holy shit. Crash is one hell of a drug. I think that is an unrealistic amount unless she's been taking small naps in between. Because I think there was a story of this one guy who played. But then again, he also wasn't eating or sleeping. He also wasn't eating on top of that. And was just constantly under stimulation. So, probably that was also contributed to it. Because I was going to say he died in 2 days. A White Knight just beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you the story. Waiting for OP to deliver. I'm here. Anyway, here it goes. I was going home after buying groceries at the store. I was very tired because I had to line up for hours just to buy milk. When I'm finally out of there, a group of 3 White Knights stopped me and started asking for my ID. And also wanted to see my bag to check if I wasn't the scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked me for a military service ID. And then just, what the fuck? Why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore. It doesn't make sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they'd plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, and they lose their patience, and one of them hit me right in the temple with a gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, so they took my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate it so much. I want to leave this fucking hellhole. I'm so tired of this shit every fucking day. Every day, Jesus. Oh. I've been lucky never to have that kind of problem with the White Knights, I guess. Oh, and I forgot this one. Man, it sounds shady when they put it that way. Anything new here? No, just checking. Okay, go to work. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming in or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford not to come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if the bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Kill isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss. It's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Where am I? Oh, right, the Shelley downtown bar. Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants or my fancy shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Meantime, when? Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming John's back in action and with her batteries reloaded. The moon, it burns! Personally, I'm surprised she's able to walk straight after so much time sleeping. I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give the boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Yeah, this is the thing, and yeah, each of these costs 500. So they are the most expensive drinks. Here. All right. I'm going to enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay, then. Time to serve myths and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the relentlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird type names coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this brain a blue fairy. Okay. 4 Adelheid, 1 Flanner Guide, optional Karmatrine. We're going to put in quite a bit. Age, mix. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is a thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured it out as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system as Lilum do. Can I ask you something, Miss? Call me Taylor, just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met who didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in a jar to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill, that's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figure a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to the point where there wasn't much I can do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright, then yeah, I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix. Here, a beer. Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer is always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilum. One of the brains is used in such an experiment. Actually, they can make a functional Lilum. Hey, Jonah boy. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I know Robin. I was at the Kirby stream yesterday. And in fact, I did a couple of streams with her. Yeah, I know you were. You were the one who was racing her in Kirby. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilum. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Jonah, thank you for the follow. It helps me a great deal. Oh. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk. If you want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why though? Lilum can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain is a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed in to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill. Oh, Alma. My favorite character. Just Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from Plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! Here are my feelings with that, darling. Sorry. You don't see talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you aren't running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I don't date people who are at least. I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It makes me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. I'll pay you. I'll pay for your next drink then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Let's make cobalt velvet straight from Taylor to Alma. Cobalt velvet. Okay. 2 Adelheid, 3 Flannerguide, 5 Carmetrine. On the rocks, mix. I miscalculated somewhere. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks, mix. There we are. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me than these past you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you to talk, I'm guessing you've been in a client chair for a while now. Right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Shut up, you love me and you know it. Again, almost straight. And the reason the developers have said the reason why she's straight is they wanted to make her a tragic character. Because there's so much tension between her and Jill. So you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian? Archimedes? Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. I still kind of hope that she is not technically straight. She just hasn't discovered she's bisexual. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late. I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor show was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, there's my 4 sisters and 1 brother. Funnily enough, we all have the names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with A? Don't think too much about it. Never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the oldest one. Then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva at the bottom, and on the bottom line is Bella. Sorry, the youngest one is Bernardo. Yeah, this is one of the reasons why I like Alma. One of her siblings is trans. Is a trans man. Just one of the many things that I love about her and this game in general. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Vita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came in because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Avita and Bernie do. No, not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, and she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. I kind of feel you, Alma. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time to herself, time to live her life. She didn't think about that when she was married to the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. It seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. Almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. Yeah, that's honestly kind of a shitty thing to do. Like, I get it. He was probably thinking it was romantic, but it kind of puts the person proposed to on the spot. And they make it, and they look like a jerk for if they say no. It's almost like trying to force them into accepting. So I take it you rejected him in a stadium on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. We wanted to get in. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get into my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know. Proposing and waiting for wedding night for the wedding night just for sex. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get into your bed, to get in. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you into their bed. Oh, whoops. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just rum my client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Interesting name. I'm probably butchering that. I'm not familiar with alcohol at all. What does it mean? Cacique is the name of the chief of some nature tribes. Oh God! So I'm butchering the name I'm butchering the name of some tribe chieftain, and while I'm at it, great. I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? All right. I wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's give her a fringe weaver. Fringe weaver. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that's definitely 9. So, age mixed. One Fringe Weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. Here we go. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Kind of the opposite for me, actually. Like, goddamn, I really kind of relate to some of these characters. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh? Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. I also actually played the violin a bit, like I was just fascinated at the time. Then I moved on to the piano, then I moved on to guitar, then I just kind of fell out of it. What made you stop? I don't know. I just kind of said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Oh god, I'm gonna butcher it, this. Mon aeroglycia est plain Angeles. I probably butchered the hell out of that. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish. I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know. All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. It's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. They need security. I'm their woman. I'm told quite a few stories about cracking into You told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I've always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course in system security. I felt like it felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. And the whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I helped make harder. A puzzle I helped make harder at that. I didn't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic type anything, nothing like that. Still seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Oh, you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. She wants a classy drink. Okay. Classy. I know Brandtini is our favorite. Bad touch, that's classy. Brandtini is $250. Cobalt Velvet is $280, so that's more expensive. Fringe Weaver is $260. Mercury Blast $250. Let's see what the guide suggests. It's suggesting the Flaming Moai, but I'm not going to go for that. The Flaming Moai is a secret drink, which I'm not going for it because it's needed for secret characters, and we're going for the purest experience. Maybe later I'll go and I'll stream. Maybe another time I'll stream this game again and go for the secret characters, but not this time. Not the first playthrough. Classy. So we'll go for Cobalt Velvet. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. Mix. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed, thanks. It's the exact same drink. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people will have the right not to give me money. If they don't pay me for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Which, by the way, is the whole goal of this game. We got bills to pay. Oh, I see. You have to make an effort to pay. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hand and the new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. I don't know. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator is broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat it's a shut-in and that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. But is it? Is it merely a joke? I don't, but I thought about it before. No, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. Do you want to come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. You see what I mean? Every time you wait is making jokes as time I'm taking from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call if anyone comes in. Sure. I forget if there's a scene that goes with this. There are some scenes that occur during breaks.